Hi, I'm Andrew McMurray from Zacky's, and as you can see, I'm sitting here jamming out in my office, standing at my desk, literally standing at my desk, and I'm listening to the music that we're going to be playing at Great Wines of Italy. James, in his trips down under to Australia, has become friendly with a former singer-songwriter from Empire of the Sun. Saran is going to be spinning out some awesome music at Great Wines of Italy. And I just returned from a week in Italy, and the minute I walked off the plane last night, I'm like, I got to get a message out to our followers to let them know just how great this event was. All last week when I was in Italy, the buzz everywhere, whether you're talking about Piedmont or Tuscany, down south of Sicily, everyone's just like, wow, can you believe how great this event is going to be that James Suckling and Zacky's is having in New York, and then obviously continuing on to Los Angeles and San Francisco. And when I say great, one of the other things that was waiting for me when I got into the office this morning, amongst all the other bills and stuff I got to deal with here, it was a proof of the guidebook for the Great Wines of Italy. And you can see from the size of this monster that it's 103 producers. And we're going to be pouring close to 300 wines. And I know you guys have heard me talk about this as we promoted the event over the last 6 weeks or so. But I can tell you, not as Andrew, the Zacky's wine guy, but Andrew is the Italian wine lover. This is a wine tasting, if you're in the area or even close to being in the area, that you really want to be at. We're not just taking some big haul, filling it with a bunch of producers and just pouring any wine. These are all, as James says, the great wines of Italy. They truly are. Every wine that's being poured has got over a 90-point rating from James. But what I'm most excited about is there's going to be dozens and dozens and dozens of the producers. The producers are going to be there themselves. So it's one thing to taste a 100-point wine or a 95-point wine. It's another thing to taste it with the actual producer and hear their story and their passion. It's all going to be for one evening. You're going to have cool music spinning. It's going to be at the IAC building on a Tuesday night in February. What else are you going to do in Tuesday in February than to come taste great wines? And this lineup, I'm telling you people, it's completely over the top. Now, the final thing I want to say is our ticket sales have been very brisk because this is such a great event. We're already about 80–85% at capacity, and I'm going to cap it off once we get to our number because it's really important to me when I go to a wine tasting. I want to feel like I can get to the table, taste the wine, talk to the producer. So when we hit our number, we hit our number. We got 3 weeks to go to the event. I guarantee you it's going to sell out before. Great Wines of Italy. I'm going to have the tasting book out later this week so you can flip through it. I'm going to do all my final edits. But cool music, great wine. It's going to be, I do say, it's going to be the best Italian wine tasting we've ever done in New York. You're going to want to be there. Great Wines of Italy, James Suckling and Zacky's. Cheers, and I hope to see you at the tasting, and we'll taste wines together. Now I'm going to go back and listen to a little bit more music.